Hello, it's Rob Moore from Progressive Property and I am with Becky and Martin Cooper. Everyone, Becky and Martin.
Hello.
Hello. Becky and Martin, everyone.
Hello everyone.
So we've been spending quite a lot of time together recently, haven't we?
We have.
And you have a new look.
It's the new me, see?
Yeah.
Nice, chic, business-like.
I'm liking all professional, all these JV partners bringing that out.
Oh yeah, we've got to look best. Okay.
For sure. And you're on the VIP programme.
Yep.
Ooh, obviously I interviewed you at the Super Conference, which is, you know, kind of all this fame you're getting. Came on the VIP holiday with us.
Egypt, that was a lot of fun with the other VIPs and yourselves, yeah?
Cool.
Bit of sunburn going on, wasn't there?
Yeah. I had a Michael Jackson hand where my golf club was and everything else was red. That's not why we're about this video. So, you might be wondering what this video is about. Yes, me too. I'm going to share Becky and Martin's story with you because they've done great in a very short period of time, and I think it's pretty inspirational, and I know you'll love the next few minutes. So, how long have you been working with us, with Progressive?
7 months now.
Okay. And give us a snapshot, top line, in the 7 months, what have you done?
Basically we have brought one property per month since
we've been
in. Yeah, so we have 7 properties.
Really?
Yeah. Since.
Oh wow, that's more than when we last spoke, I think.
Yes, it is, yeah.
When we had the one-to-one, I think that was 2 months ago on the VIP, wasn't it? You were completing on 2 or 3 in the same day, weren't you?
Yeah, we completed on 3 in the same day.
Wow.
That was exciting. There was lots of champagne.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
You've got to treat yourself.
Yeah, for sure. So it's all about celebration, it's definitely right. Okay, so cool, so that's good. So 7 deals in 7 months, wow. Because most people take 3 or 4 months to kind of get started. Obviously you didn't.
We took, I think, 3. We did the first one in month 3.
Yeah.
That was our first one, just before Christmas.
Sure. So give us the vitals on those: discount, equity, cash flow, total portfolio size. You know.
Okay, so we have 7 properties. Average discount below market value discount is 26%.
Cool. Are you the numbers?
Yeah.
Out of the 2?
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
right.
numbers.
Hence 26.
26%, exactly.
Yeah.
Yields anywhere between 8.5 and 12.5%. The top end.
Good. Yeah.
Really good. We're in a good area for that as well.
Sure.
And cash flow after mortgages and everything else. So net cash flow on most of them is £300 a month.
Wow, that's good.
So we do have some properties that we brought pre-progressive, but that was in a 10-year period and not at all with any.
We weren't taking it seriously. We were just you know.
We were kind of playing.
Yeah.
Didn't know the finer points that you guys have let us kind of work with you and learn.
Sure.
So we've got 16 properties in all, and our net cash flow is just over £5,000 a month.
Wow.
So we're looking to.
So are you both now doing this full time? Still?
No, sadly not.
When are you looking to? I don't know if your boss is watching. If you have a boss, when are you looking?
No,
because everyone seems to do it. It's like sack the boss day.
Yeah. No, because we have a lot of holidays and we have children, you know, and I race bikes, so our outgoings are quite expensive. So I think once we get to, I'd say about 10,000 per month cash flow, is when we would totally be at home together working on projects.
Yeah.
I mean, Martin builds anyway, so lots of his work now is in the refurbing of the properties.
And I guess you can pick and choose as well.
Yeah, I mean, and I run a lettings agency that's my own anyway.
Right.
So it all kind of ties in together.
I think that's one of the secrets of our success is that we've got different elements, haven't we? You know.
Well, we're always harping on about that, aren't we? When we do the JV content, which you've probably heard 10 times now. It's like find people with different skill sets, different, even different, sometimes even using different strategies can work really well. Cool, so that's really good considering, really only doing it for 7 months. And the reason I like to share these stories, because obviously I could pick people who've been doing it for 2 years and have got a £5 million portfolio, not a £1 or £2 million portfolio. But I think, what's really good to show, because there'll be a lot of people watching this who are thinking about, oh, I really want to do it, but, or I'm worried about making mistakes, or I've been thinking about it for ages, I'm worried what my friends say, all the natural things. So you must have had those voices. So what was it that made you decide? What was not right about your life that you wanted to change, and what sort of made you think, oh, I'm just going to go for it?
I think the overriding factor is we wanted to work together as a couple, which I said at the Super Conference, not a lot of people actually want to work together as a married couple.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, updates in a couple of years. Let's see if this goes together.
Exactly. Things could change.
Yeah.
We want to actually work as a couple. We want to work at home, and we want to be able to just go away when we want to go away.
Well, I think that's the key point. I don't think we actually want to work together. We just want to
be together,
and be on holiday all the time together. So
so you're going to come on the next VIP holiday?
Oh, sure. I've booked my place already.
Okay, awesome. And that's cool to be able to do that, isn't it? Really
God, yeah, definitely. I mean, we're just looking now to expand where we're going.
Yeah.
And keep going.
Sure.
Just love what we're doing, so.
Which is another good reason to do it, because no one wants another full-time job.
No, we're not looking at it like that. I mean, when the letting agent is done, that sort of thing, we'll hand it over to somebody.
Yeah.
And we'll just run
the systems in place.
Okay, so a couple more questions then. Number one, what key learnings, what key things have enabled you to really start, pretty much nearly at where you want to be ideally? What did you learn through Progressive? What have you benefited from? What key strategies work for you, that you can sort of, share with people?
I think, well, one of the main things for me, like I've said before, is the motivation. I mean, like Beckie said, we're very laid-back people, so sometimes we need that kick. And
that's what I've got these for.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's my point to use.
Each time we come up here to the VIP meetings, we go back, we certainly feel like we've been given that kick and we have that boost, don't we? And that lasts quite a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And then we drift back into normal life, children and complicated things, and then we come back again and it does it again. So that has really, really helped us with the amount of properties that we've brought so far.
And being around like-minded people as well, like meeting you guys, and we've done social things with you guys as well recently, quite a few things, and it's just about being surrounded by people that are successful and getting into that mindset of being successful. We are successful. And it's just taking us, going back to the thing about people who have things, I don't want to do that until, I haven't got enough money, or what will people I know think. You just have to take a leap of faith.
Yeah, sure.
Feel the fear, do it anyway, and if you're willing to succeed, then you will succeed. But being surrounded by people that feel the same as you, who are reading the same books as you, listening to the same motivational stuff as you, is really, really important. To key, for me, that's been a real eye-opener, and something that's just needed to be explained, and now I fully understand it and completely there. So.
Cool, and who is the sceptical one? Because there's normally one who's the sceptical one.
I was the sceptical one about coming here.
Yeah.
I was sceptical of you.
Were you?
I'm so sorry.
I get that feedback sometimes. No, you weren't. Oh, that's
I was
good.
sceptical, but it's so unfounded.
Oh, well, I'm very humbled by that. I quite often get emails saying, I've been looking at you guys for years, but Rob, it's your shirts and your rah-rah that put me off. But finally, and I'm so glad I've done it. But not everyone says that. But
no, we are.
I don't take that feedback personally. Okay, so you've got 7 properties in 7 months. You're at £5 cash flow on your portfolio net after costs, halfway where you want to be, and of course I'm sure when you're there you'll have your next goal. That's awesome stuff. Tell me like your next plan for the next year or 2 years. What are your grandmaster plans?
Okay. We're looking at HMOs, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just at the moment we found a property, but we're not quite sure if it's the right property. So we're going to do a bit more investigation in that.
Yeah.
We'll be buying more houses, same as that we've been doing now, because they're great long-term incomes.
And short-term ones, aren't they?
No, short-term.
And obviously looking at buying some places to flip. Once things, I don't know, no one knows how long this is going to take, but there's going to be a period when flips are going to come back into their own, and you can make some serious money out of them. So.
And I'm at the moment dual packaging for a couple of people. I've got 2 people that, one person I'm sourcing properties for, who doesn't live in our area, but she wants to invest in Hastings. And also a friend of mine, I'm sorting out a deal package for her at the moment. So that's really exciting, because there's stuff, there's properties that we can't always buy, cash flow and things like that are coming along to us that are all, it seems such a waste to let go. And you know, you guys know that, and we've been on the training with you and things like that. And the dual packaging is the way to go from that point of view, because I can help somebody else. You know, I've got lots of knowledge of how to buy properties, how to get the good discounts. I've got the contacts within the estate agency and things like that. So I'm just putting that to good use, and that's great because it's like you get the same high and the same enthusiasm, and you're doing it for someone else as well. So that's an awesome feeling.
Cool. That's fantastic. It's good to see you get into the packaging because that's so scalable.
Yeah.
You know. So I've got one more question then. Someone's watching the video, that was you a year or two ago. You were thinking, do I take the jump? Do I trust Rob with his shirts? Whatever. What would you say to people on the edge?
Okay. Be brave. Life, you know, you can stand and watch and nothing's going to happen if you just stand on that edge. If you take that leap of faith, only good things will happen. It doesn't matter, you might not succeed as you want to succeed straight away, but whatever you do, you'll learn from it and you'll go on. And we've done things that we look back and think, that wasn't really right, but we've turned it around. Everything is an opportunity, you know, and you've got to just go forward. And otherwise you'll regret it.
Well, you will make mistakes, but you will learn from those mistakes. You know, because that's the only way to succeed is by learning from your mistakes. So just go out and do it.
And if you don't know how to do it, find someone that does.
Yes.
Call us.
And learn from them.
Call Rob, Mark, you know, and learn from those people. And it's a really great community. I mean, we're really lucky, you know, on the VIP course we've got friends that, you know, we're in contact with, come down to visit our house from the other VIP course as well. So, you know, and just being with like-minded people. And people are so willing to help. You know, and I love that about it.
And if people want to get in touch with you, can they?
Of course they can.
Do you have an email address or a contact address or a phone number?
All of those things.
Well, it depends on that you offer out, doesn't it?
Let me offer it, don't worry.
So
we have a website, Epic Property Investment.
Epic as in EPIC.
Yes.
Property Investment.
.com.
Okay.
Or my mobile is probably the best thing to contact me on, which is 07889 727381.
You do realise
that's
what you've just
done.
now.
It's a business phone.
Okay, cool.
Or you can email me at becky@epic-property.com.
Okay.
And I'm more than happy to answer any questions.
Brilliant. Well, thanks for watching the video. Becky, Martin, thank you very much. Great to see you. We've got our VIP session now. Looking forward to getting a catch up on everything. And keep your eye out on our email because I think we email you about 15 times a day, so I'm sure we'll have more of these types of videos. See you soon.